Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from southwestern Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom, Enemy Within, featuring the Long War mod. And ahead of us, Operation Vengeful Pipe. We have ahead of us our final regular Exalt mission. And it's on what can be a spread out and tough map. We're going to find out how those comm arrays are set up for us and cross our fingers, because if they're set up like crap, this can be a bad mission or a challenge of a mission, because this is the final Exalt, so they're going to be bringing it compared to what we're used to. So let's get out there and see what kind of layout we're up against.
Operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objectives updated.
Boy. Let's go find out where those well, there's Odelia, and there's the first one. We can easily hack that one. The question becomes, well, do we just start with this one? How far can you run, Odelia? Let's get a sense of how far you can run. So if we went here, then we lose 1, 2, 3 off of that. Then we'd be able to come up to, say, here-ish. Right in around here is how far we'd be able to get. Then the next move would be pretty close to a blue move with Odelia's speed. So, and then the last one is back somewhere in the back, if memory serves me. Up, in fact, I see the tip of it right there spinning. So that's pretty far away. That's no blue move. That may be a run and gun kind of move to get to that one. So we got our 3 hacks that might just be doable for us. So Odelia, I'm actually going to park you right here, see if we see anything right off the bat.
Heading out.
Exalt has communications relays positioned throughout this area. If our operative can get close enough, it should be possible to disrupt the enemy's comm system using the encryption keys recovered with their data.
Yeah, the ideal is always to have, well, ideal to have all 3 in a row where you can get to them. This is not a guaranteed 3 in a row. Depending on how this goes, we're going to find out. I do like the location of the zone here that we have to defend. I'm thinking maybe we'll get a team to go breach and do a door breach to get in there, and maybe a small team to go around the outside, maybe like sniper on the corner, gunner on the corner of this vehicle, maybe even the mech, maybe 3 to come this outside route to get lanes of fire. The gunner with a lane of fire for suppression, sniper with a lane of fire, because this is, I believe we have DiMaggio who has in the zone, so those may be ideal setups for those guys, and we'll let everybody else take up the positions inside to contest the zone here. So first off, let's see if our path over there, in fact, why don't we just keep everybody to the back side, just so as we get set up for this breach and taking the alley, that we hopefully don't activate anybody in the process. So far, so good. I think I'm just gonna. Ooh, don't want to run that way. I think I'm just gonna dash everybody deep to get over by the door / alley.
Location confirmed. Location confirmed. Roger, Dodger. Got it. Moving.
One of those times with itchy trigger finger or In this case, yeah, itchy trigger finger, but itchy
Understood.
trigger
Moving out.
tentacle that I don't mind standing out in the open. Because Exalt isn't activated yet.
Let's do this.
And once I ran the first guy over, Babe Ruth, there's pretty good odds that I wouldn't activate. So Babe Ruth, we'll just keep you on Overwatch, our token Overwatch. I'm not going to do any Overwatch on you, Odelia, just in case we need that run and gun. I don't want to use up your ammo. My goodness, Exalt, shut the chatter up. They just go on and on and on. Hope that doesn't mean that's how many are out there. Is there's so many out there they can't shut up. Let's get you, Barry Bonds, to do the alley peek for us. You'll get a fair view down the alley from here.
Headed there now.
But not as far as I would like, of course. Let's see, Joe DiMaggio, where's my gunner also? Right here? Yes, there. I just had to look for the hair, Keith. Okay, we're gonna do a yellow move peek, so this better be good, because doesn't do me any good to go blue at a time on this. I don't have the right angles to see. So nobody in the alley, please. Or Odelia's gonna hack sooner than we want. I'd rather not have to have her start hacking till after we're more set up. Okay, I'm feeling better now. I can move you up to Barry Bonds.
That's affirmative.
And there is our alley team in place. Now we got to get a door team in place. Who we got here? Vladimir, I'm thinking you're one guy that would be good to have on the door when we open it, just in case. We need 2 shots right off the bat. Let us see. Anyone else I need to have on the door? Probably not so much. Not so much that it matters.
Roger that. Stepping off. Stepping off.
Rolling out.
Odelia, we're just going to have you hunker again while we get set up and get in position. And they're right outside. Obviously this zone is green, so it means they're right back here by that truck. So going up the alley, we're going to need to hug the wall.
Commander, we've got multiple hostiles
Jeez,
inbound.
that
Strike one
chatter
position.
by Exalt
Enemy
is annoying.
reinforcements are closing in.
So a couple drop-ins, nobody back on our side, so that's not a bad thing. I'm gonna come up here. I don't want to come. I'd like to get as many as I can. Now, how far would you? Well, you'll be able to go farther once Barry Bonds is out of the way. So let's get Barry Bonds up here. He's gonna hug the wall. I'm almost thinking let's hug the wall back here, because if they're right there, that line of sight potentially is right down that line. So let's get ourselves more here and cross our fingers that we don't activate. Okay, so far so good. Keith, if we get you up here, yeah, you and Joe have similar mobility. Let's see, running in that line. Still think we should be okay.
Roger, Dodger.
Phew! Big sigh of relief that we did not activate, because I don't want to activate too early. Now, Keith, I'm wondering, what your mobility, if you'll be able to read. You might not quite be able to reach that car, so we may have to do it in two stages, like once here for suppression or whatnot, and then move you over or whatever. But at least we'll have Joe DiMaggio. He should be, yeah, you'll be close enough being right here to be able to get up to that corner spot.
Time to motor.
So I'm thinking next turn is our breach. And since they're taking their time, they're not worried about this encoder right now, well, guess what? Neither am I. So we can take our time. And next turn, it looks like that's when it's all going to explode.
Ready to go there. Scanning. I know. I feel right. Got my eyes on.
All right. Shall we activate by opening the door? Let's try the door first. We should see whoever we heard from the back side. I guess I shouldn't talk with my hand in front of my mouth. That might let me sound a little clearer. I kind of took that thinking pose with my hand on my chin and half covering my mouth. I said, oh, that might not be a smart thing here. Okay, let's open the door first, see what we see. Nothing! So we're going to let Joe DiMaggio do the honors with the sniper rifle and the snapshot on the corner. And I know... Oh, wait. There's a hack job way back in the corner, too. I missed that one. Missed that one. So we got a... Okay, there's the fourth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a lot of running. A lot of running. Anyway, we'll cross our fingers, hope it works for us. And Joe DiMaggio, let's get the fun started.
Roger that. Here they come.
All right, we do have a grenade, and there's a decent clump right there to help us out with that grenade. Keith, just for... Yeah, and that step area is not considered cover. I just hate having a lot of bunching up too much when these guys are grenade prone. But we'll just have to deal with that, because next turn then you could get out to the car. Too bad you can't get out there now to get that guy flanked. And then we'll just run Barry Bonds right here to do whatever he needs to do. Now I might just run you up to the steps just so we have a choice of a flank or choice, yeah, we'll get these guys flanked.
Heading up.
See if we activate anyone else by fully coming around the corner. Oh, we have Overwatch because these guys were the drop-ins that we just found.
Fire in my position.
So we got our first injury by walking into the Overwatch here. Oh my lord, did we activate? Oh boy. Holy criminy. It's like a hornet's nest. And you're standing out there in the open. Keith, let's get you up here because we're going to need you. And yeah, you do have double tap. We're going to need every little bit of it. I'm thinking, since we're going to do the hack, just to get better lines of sight, better flanks, all that good stuff that hopefully we're going to get, that we can afford to stand you in the open. And we're just going to spread ourselves out a little bit, try to make ourselves more grenade proof than average.
Moving to position.
Okay. Now I'm thinking, in fact, how many flanks do you have, Joe? None. Nada. Zilch. All these guys are considered in cover that you... So much for everybody. So it would have been better to activate with, well, no, because they all would have taken cover from coming around the corner. Never mind what I said. But what we're going to do, since we aren't set up for in the zone, Well, we're still going to throw the grenade, and we're going to just try and see if we can get as many as possible with this. So we can make them waste moves, regenning, waste moves, healing, waste moves, panicking, just waste moves in general. In fact, if we can pick up that vehicle there to catch fire, to maybe explode on a soldier or two, that would also be good. Let's just give this a shot right here. Maximum damage. Of course, at the fringes, it's not as powerful as it was in the center, but still, we'll take it. Joe DiMaggio. Unfortunately, these guys are just in cover for you. In cover, but we have some at least decent shots. The first decent shot we're going to try is right here. It's a miss. A bad miss. Never a good sign. You just keep missing when you're not in the zone. We got a little double tap action that's going to go on here. And we can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, Lord, that was not double tap. So we are not doing well missing shots off the bat. Who do we want to get in? And how do we want to work this? I can get you right by the encoder, which is probably a good place to be if I don't want to get a grenade thrown at me.
Aye, aye, Commander. Weapons hot.
Let's just activate them all, why don't we? In fact, how many freaking enemies do we have activated? 9, 13, 18 right now. Whew! Who have we got a shot on? Anybody? Well, with an alloy cannon, not great odds, are they? Well, maybe one of them has to run towards the zone to feel the need. Putin, we're going to have you set up for next time. Well, at least we have one good shot out of the bunch. Must be Executioner. And we can't even hit on anything right now. Holy smokes. Let's get our first moves near the encoder to try and grenade proof ourselves. We're just taking the shots this time. And missing every single dang one. Is that close enough, or can they fit a grenade here to not hit that machine and do a bunch on us? I don't know. I think you're gonna have more sight coming out here. These are not amazing, great shots, but we're taking them. Gotta hit eventually. Well, I guess maybe we don't have to hit eventually. Let's see, Dylan. Should we do a little run and gun? No, I don't want. If I bring you here, they're definitely going to throw a grenade there, right? Where, oh where? There's a good spot for Dylan. Or do we just bring you as far close as we can? If they do throw a grenade, you're a tank. And hopefully they won't pick up multiple targets from it.
Rolling out.
You're not a total tank like some, but we got 31, we got 7. He's close. Let's get the close guy and see if we can't do a bit of damage on him. Nice max damage. Odelia, yes, we are time to hack here.
It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
And we can get a yellow move. So we're all set up on this next one. We're going to try that next. Now we may see more. There's more enemies out there. I know it. Probably no matter. And this door's open. Yeah. Let's just go activate them, Odelia. Except I'm going to keep you away from that car in case they end up activating and can throw a grenade against you. We don't need the explosion on the car to make it worse. They were in the doorway. Look at that. Here we go. Yeah, here they go. Heal, 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 heal. Regen, regen, regen. Which is not good for us. Oh, smoke. Lovely. Well, what we may have to do is pull back a little bit, make them have to come to that green zone if they want it, while we kick back in better cover. Maybe that's what we got to work on. Nice hit. We're finally starting to hit. Yeah, moving to the green zone. Oh, he didn't make it. There you go. The flies to the light. The flies to the light. Come to the green zone. Come to the green zone. As long as Odelia can keep hitting some hacks for us, we can play this wait game and try picking them off on the way. This car's on fire. Is that guy in range to get blown up if he doesn't move? I don't know.
It looks like Exalt has additional reinforcements
Oh,
coming in,
just
Commander.
what we need in the front. Can we say outnumbered? Oh my lord. No, we did some hurt on that one guy that didn't move. We didn't kill him. There's not a lot more of exploding fun back there. Keith, where's the best place to put you? Do we keep you busy on the backside, or do they need some? There's a lot more firepower on the front. Keith, let's pop you back here, as I'm thinking.
Moving to position.
That's one way to guarantee a hit. 100%. I'm not gonna miss on that one, eh? Now we know we're gonna get the next hack. The one after that I'm worried about. So while they're bunched up, I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Heading to that location.
You know you're hurt, and I'm not confident about having my mech hurt like that. We're gonna pop our last grenade over here to try and maximize the hurt on these guys. Okay, so we got to work on the zone, and we actually have some flanks. Thank you, boys. And let's do one more in the zone, although it's not a great percent because he's right freaking next to us, but we'll give it a go. Making up for that first round of total misses is what we're doing. 69 is our best there. Oh, we got a nice little 81. Yeah, we're going with our best shot right there. There we go. Not quite a kill. But we need to wear them down faster than they can regen is what we got to do. Okay, Dylan. Thinking a blue move right here. And surprise these guys around the corner.
On my way.
Hit.
X-ray neutralized.
No run with that one. No run with that one. Do I gotta hit first before I move? I thought I could move, hit, and still run. I want a refund on that perk. Let's see. What do we got left on the side? My long range guys here are done. Babe Ruth, we may bring you out. Maybe I'll bring you right here to pick up that guy. And that keeps us kind of spread out. Kind of grenade proof maybe. Because boy, we got to start lowering some numbers. We got to start lowering some numbers fast before the hacks start running out. Now there's a hit and run for you. Why didn't the other hit and run? Now do you have hit and run over here? I thought you did. Oh, no wonder. I'm thinking you have hit and run, and you don't have hit and run. My mistake. Sorry, Dylan. I'm thinking you should have something that you don't have. Let's go back over here, and I doubt our next shots are anything worthwhile because we are not nearby. We'll try it. Low percentage, kaboom. I was just thinking, we missed so many high percentages, it's about time to start balancing out. Not that XCom works that way, because that's XCom, baby. But it did that time. We got lucky. Ba-dum. We aren't going to have a lot of shots unless I start bunching people up too much. So let's see, Chelsea, can we get you kind of near? I'm going to bring you up to this position just so if I feel like we need to next turn, we can do a little heal on our mech. And maybe if we're lucky, yeah, 46, we'll still just, we'll try. Maybe if we're lucky, or do I want to try a little command? %, there. I don't know that you can see Keith. That's the problem with the command. Well, we got Dylan. We can manually give him that hit and run that we wanted. And let's see, Tamir. Well, we'll bring you up. We'll hang on to that smoke that you have to help us out. Ooh, 54%. That's good enough. And we may move you a little more. Oh, nice. We may move you a little more aggressively close to start heaving a bunch of chem too to work on these guys. And then eventually we're going to have to start worrying about the back door here, or they're going to start sneaking up on our back side. Odelia, we're going to move you last after we take care of this side. And Vladimir, you have no shots from that position. Does this give you any sight? Where do we get sight from for you? I don't think we get a whole lot of sight from you. We become grenade targets over here by moving you out here. That's the only thing I don't like. So maybe this is the least grenady. It's not the greatest of targets to give you. Okay, Odelia, we're going to bring you on this side to do the hack, because Lord, do we need it. No, we don't want to fire on him. I was trying to get you to do the hack. Let's turn the perspective. Maybe we can get the hack better.
That should throw him
There we go.
It will take Exalt's people some time
It was
to get
being
their
touchy. It
communications
was
back
being
up and running.
picky. So what we're going to do is get you over here. Unfortunately, this next hack gets you into the hornet's nest. I don't know if that's going to be blue move territory or not for you. We may have to burn our running gun on this one, and then we're going to have a break in hacks. That's what I was afraid of. Or is it better to move you there? We'll try there. We definitely got to worry about grenades, that's for dang sure. Okay, let's take this last shot of yours, and then shall we just do rapid fire to make sure we kill him? Yeah, one shot's good enough. Okay, let's keep those grenades in our belts, in our hands. No!
They're on the move.
They're trying to flank us.
Trying to think of how we can get around this one, how we can get out of this one. It's going to be a challenge. No, don't you dare throw a grenade. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our work cut out for us right now. As it stands right now with you, Odelia. Wow, your speed is so good, even with red fog injured that much, you can run and gun to here. Question is, do I want to run and gun to here? 'Cause I really need to apply the med kit. Can we take care of enough of the enemies around you to feel safe from grenade? Can we? Can we? We're gonna have to take that chance. Let's run and gun.
Sprint train. Moving to designated position.
Enemy communications are down. That should keep Exalt busy for a while.
And speaking of wearing them down, who do we have some shots on? Well, we don't need run and gun anymore. In fact, we can't run and gun anymore. Let's find out how good you are. Oh!
Ammo out.
We got the hack, so we do have another turn without them shooting at us. That's the good news.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'm about to start. I'm running low on ammo.
Joe, unfortunately, we're running out of ammo. For your nice little in the zone, but we're going to put it to good use, as good a use as we can.
Need ammo.
Fortunately, we can get one reload.
Locked and loaded.
And we have lock and load, so we can try to continue the flow. But not as good of a shot. Okay, we got it.
Kill confirmed.
And who else can we pick off? Who is our next best shot? None of them all that amazing, I think. Should we work on the guy closest to Odelia?
Negative damage.
Keith, not really seeing anybody. Let's get you move up here, bud. There's one down. And we definitely need to get Odelia healed too, but we're gonna do this first.
On my way. Nothing's broken. We're fine.
In fact, oh, you just don't have a shot, do you? Low profile, low profile. Well, maybe we just need to take care of some of these low profile wiener dudes.
Heading to that location.
Ooh, it's only 70? Low profile does a lot even when you're flanked, huh? Oh, did he wiggle? Did you see that death scene? That death wiggle? Wow. Now, babe. Babe. That can be a nice little run and gun shot. He is flanked here. Would you have a shot on many others? No, let's just go from here and see what we got. Thin the ranks. Let's take them down. Thin those ranks. That's the game right now. 40% is our next best shot. He survived Odelia. He survived you.
Shot wide.
And I hope he doesn't have a grenade. Putin, who can you see out here that you can help us with?
Yes,
There we go. Starting to run down on grenades here, right? What's he got on his belt? That's what I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. That better be just smoke. Better be just smoke. Tamir. Let's give them a grenade target out here. Make them forget about Odelia. 19%. What kind of range you got with that arm of yours? Not what we were hoping. Well, we can suppress 2 out of 3 that are in grenade range. Not that that will necessarily stop them from throwing grenades. That's the problem. So is it better just to take the shot with that in mind? Yep. Yeah, the percent was so low, it probably should have been nope. And that's even a worse percent. Can I get you? Well, I'm going to keep you right there. We'll just do Overwatch, see if anybody's moving. And Odelia hopefully can reach up to you to get healed, even though we are going to be in fire for this last hack. They are going to be live and able to shoot at us this next round, so we got to keep that in mind. No grenades, please. That's good. That's good. But if he's running there, he's not going to throw a grenade on himself, right? Okay. That's good. All the closest did not throw a grenade. Odelia's okay. Run to the light. Run to the light.
It looks like this is the last of the hostile
Oh,
reinforcements, Commander.
more reinforcements. No. Jeez, oh, Pete. And they're coming up that back door, and I got nobody anywhere near that back door now. Cleared out the parking lot pretty good. Okay, now they're going to be live after this turn, because Odelia, you will not, I repeat, you will not be able to reach where we need you to reach. So what's the best place to put you cover-wise? There really is no great cover. Now we can be good out here. For instance, Odelia, I could bring you back behind this truck if we can clear those that would have sight on you to take a shot. Which means, do you have a shot? You do have a shot. And if we run and gun, you can get the farthest one. You could get work on this guy. Well, you can have a choice between guys. We're gonna run you right here, Barry Bonds.
I'm on the move.
And we'll just see who you have the best shot on. Nice 100% on both. We know what your weapon does. Let's take Mr. Low Profile right here. Right now it's all about protecting Odelia. We do have a flank shot here. Nice hit. And this time we get double tap. I guess I cannot, and I gotta remember that, I cannot move and do double tap. So that is the problem there, but problem fixed, problem solved. Stay away from our zone, Mr. Exalt. Okay. Now we have the run and gun against this guy, and then this is really the only threat to Odelia here. And what are the odds he ignores Odelia at this point?
Location.
Let's do our little run and gun at this point.
Set him up, knock him
We
down.
got a lot of points at this point.
Roger, Dodger.
Do I get locked on certain words or what? Wow. Okay, he's flanked there. He's flanked there. But we want this guy first and foremost.
Guns dry.
We got a reload ahead of us here. Too bad. Of course, we can get over here in a blue move and take care of this last little threat. And leave ourselves in decent cover. And hope that these other Exalt act like flies and head to the zone. Hit and run, well, guess what? Second part of that hit and run is our reload that we desperately need. Joe DiMaggio, yeah, you are not seeing anybody. I wonder. Thing is, if I bring you around the building to get better view inside for your shots, so maybe I bring you over here instead to maybe get you some shots inside. Although I think this wall could end up as a blocking of sight since that's a little higher, but at least for this turn, that's what we're doing. And we're just going to reload you in case we get some in the zone chances, although there's still a lot of cover blocking you. 56%. That's only half. Can't really get you to great cover unless I bring you right here. I think it's better to overwatch at this point, because that way if you take that shot, next turn we can still reload and shoot. So let's just stay on overwatch. Chelsea, we're going to bring you back
Headed there now.
for that all-important heal on our all-important Odelia.
Medkit's big desk. Calm down.
And then Chelsea, where do we want you? So I think what we'll do is we're going to bring you back to get you back up towards the action.
I'm on the move.
I know it's only half cover, but what we're going to do is pop a little smoke on those of us that are closest to their operatives. And with you, I think I'm going to... Well, you still have the chem grenades if they start getting super close too. And we got 3 of them, for goodness sake, so it's not like I have to worry if I can only hit one of them at a time. I'm still going to use them at this point. How many do we have left, by the way? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 still remaining. Holy smokes. That's a holy smokes if I ever heard one. We still got them back here coming through. They're going to be coming in from all directions for that zone. That's our only hope at this point now that we've got a few. That they're going for the zone. They don't have a lot of shots on us now. I think I'm going to overwatch. Because we do get a hack next turn. We just have to survive our shots this turn. Overwatch, they can overwatch all day long because they're about to get hacked. Okay, they're insisting on coming through that building. He's throwing his own smoke. There's 5 of the 10. Ooh. That guy paid for moving there. Who knew that car was on fire? Lord knows he didn't know. What have we got? We got a reload is what we got, unless I have a nice shot to take here. Not nice enough. But first we're going to do the hack. Get rid of that overwatch. That should take care of the overwatch. Odelia, can we find you? There we go. Let's finish off with this hack.
Got it covered.
We've disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
Thank goodness. Let's reload the laser pistol. Because you can come in use here and there maybe. Now the question is, yes, the overwatch is gone. That's good. So let's see if we bring you up a little closer. We'll determine if we need to reload or if we got a good enough shot with that Gauss auto pistol.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm guessing we might want to reload. Yep, we're just going to reload with that percent.
It's killing time.
You, on the other hand, are Mr. Hit and Run for us, right? So where do we want to hit and run you since they can't shoot at you? Of course, they can throw a hell of a lot of grenades at you, but what the heck? Let's try a little hit and run. But we're going to run you here so only a couple of them can see you and be tempted by grenades. And you should still be close enough to do some damage. Ooh, some of these death scenes are just horrid from these guys. What do we got? That's your next best shot, 40%. Well, as a hit and runner, you're going to take it. And that's why you're my hit and runner. Smoke or no smoke, he's gone. Well, since they all seem to be coming through the building, I'm thinking, Joe DiMaggio, it's time to bring you and your snapshot up here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Can also help protect against that back door at the same time. Although with this smoke, that's not the greatest of shots for you. So let's see what else we want to do. We do have this free move, not with you, Putin. Well, you have 2 shots on him at 61. Poor guy got left out of the smoke. Let's see if we can't connect on one of these 2 shots. Oh, that's right, you got to reload because you didn't shoot in Overwatch. I was thinking, oh, well, you connected on one of the shots. Let's just reload you. Dang it. Ba-dum-bum. Feeling lucky, Barry Bonds? You feeling lucky? I'm going to keep you off to the side. You'll have a shot, probably not a very good one on somebody. Well, you should from there.
That's affirmative.
It's hard to see green rings through the smoke. Yeah, there we go. None of them are going to be great shots, except for the poor guy who missed the smoke. He's the one nobody likes because they didn't cover him with smoke. This time the coin flip came up heads.
Still standing.
Now what I'm thinking though, where are you, Tamir? We can probably run you out here and be a little aggressive since they can't shoot back this turn.
Position confirmed.
We'll risk a grenade for grenade. Can we get more than one of them with your little chem? Can we get more than one of them? Well, we're going to get the one that is the most threatening cover-wise. Yeah, they're just spread out enough. Let's hamper his aim. Joe DiMaggio, can you finish it off for us here? Surprise, you didn't see him. And we're gonna need to get you, Keith, up to a position of strength here for when they start moving again. To protect the zone. And finally, we got Chelsea. Is there anyone in the immediate area in need of some healing powers? It does not look like it. So we got one turn to get you moved, Chelsea. So let's get you up into the action for a shot. We'll try to finish off Mr. No Smoke, get him out of his misery for not being liked and put in the smoke. Yep, there we go, Chelsea. Medic, heal thyself. That wasn't much of a heal. Oh, there's a guy coming around the... Oh, they're coming around the outside, coming around the mountain. When she comes. So Joe DiMaggio may need a little extra support back there, is what I'm thinking. Now that might be a little too close. To be effective with the laser sniper rifle, but we're gonna try it. To collect the to protect the flank. We're going to try that shot first. Great chance for crit. Nice. And then we're going to try the guy that's going to be just a little tougher. Still a great crit chance. So much for them getting around our flank. Oh, in the zone, man. We're just going to reload you to get ready for the next round. What have we got? Well, we can suppress, because this guy will be wanting to move. But we got ways to take him out. What have we got left? We got 3 in sight. We just killed the 2 coming around the back. So there's still 2 unaccounted for. And next turn there is no hack. So we got to be careful and wary of that. Got to be aware of that. Now we can do the old hit and run right here. Let's make that happen. Maybe at the same time we see anybody new, but we do not. And this time I'm thinking we're gonna run. And I'm running out where I hope they do not have anybody. Okay. Now I could suppress you. That leaves you free to roam and free to try to flank my guy. Unless maybe I come up here and we try running a little Overwatch to keep you from flanking my guy.
I'm on it, Commander.
We got a flank there. He's gonna be that sets it up now. He's gonna get suppressed and he's flanked and he's gonna want to move. The other guy I'm gonna overwatch to try and keep him from flanking me. Keith, I'm gonna have you apply the suppression.
Aye, Commander.
He's gonna feel the great urge to move. 26%. Anything better at this angle? Is there a guy upstairs too that I gotta be aware of? I can't recall. Yeah, it's still that 26%. Can you get to any decent cover? How far can you throw that chem right now? Not useful. So what we're probably gonna do is we may have to worry about, I remember a guy dropping upstairs.
On my way.
And I'm gonna overwatch for that eventuality. And Tamir, I'm gonna bring you in here and we're gonna see if we can't toss a little smoke on us. Because they're gonna be live shooting back here. That guy's upstairs. I can't remember, and there's 2 of them, excuse me, unaccounted for. Ooh, Odelia, we can bring you up into the fun too. Yeah, we'll just bring you into this full cover on Overwatch. Protect the zone and protect DiMaggio with a little Overwatch, even though it's a pistol. Oh, look at this. How low? 1 turn more, you'll have running gun back. So we'll just get you up to this full cover.
Move into position.
Apply a little Overwatch, maybe to help intimidate. Not that at this distance it's very good. .26, we're just going to Overwatch also. Because that guy's running. He's a running, right? Oh no, he's gonna shoot from where he is. But he's chemmed, he's suppressed, and he can't hit the broadside of a barn, because boy, Barry Bonds is the broadside of a barn. So he's not gonna run, he's just gonna take the hit on Barry Bonds, and we got lucky there too. 68% miss. Okay, they're coming around the outside flank still. They're going for the light still. They're going for the light. And here setting up Joe DiMaggio for two in the zone potential shots over here. Let's do that first, because in the zone is just one kind of special fun, isn't it? Now, which one is they both have the same kind of health. So these aren't guaranteed kills. They're both 100% shots, though. We just got to hope for the 76% crit. Nice. When Joe DiMaggio is in the zone, he is in the zone. Not quite. But we have an answer for this. In fact, she doesn't even have to run and gun to give this answer.
Got it covered.
Pistol this. There we go. All right, now we're down. We might be down. Is it 2 or 3 that we got left? We got our final two. We can see our final 2. Barry Bonds, what kind of shots you got? That's a pretty dang good shot. And we know what kind of damage you do with that gun of yours. Oh boy. So nobody's upstairs that we got to worry about now, guys. We time to move forward. And if we were focused on captures, well, probably wouldn't have worked out this way, right? Keith, we can do hollow if we need it, but we got this thing covered. We're gonna bring you down for a little hit and run, Babe Ruth, because you like doing it so much. In fact, do you have much of a shot even though you're at distance? Let's just hit and run this out of this mission.
Great work, Commander. The transmitter is secure and Exalt's forces have been eliminated. That data is ours.
Got a little worried in the middle there when Odelia got grenaded. Boy, that could have been a disaster with one more tick of damage. Wow. But we survived. She'll be in the sick bay, but guess what? We don't need her to run around doing these hacks anymore, thank goodness. Oh boy. This is where I say, hey, hit me a like or dislike on this mission. Did you enjoy that mission? Show it to me. Hit that click. It's a simple little click, you know, a simple little click.
We're certainly not leaving any question as to our ability to fight the alien threat. Excellent work all around, Commander.
All right, so we got a promotion for Barry Bonds. Next time he goes out, we'll give it. And how bad are you, Odelia? 35 big old days. 35 big old days. Wow. All right. Artifacts uncovered. Plenty of weapon fragments. That's good. But Odelia's stuff got damaged. Well, we'll survive without it. We'll make ourselves survive without it.
Decryption completed. Recalculating possible Exalt facility locations.
We will go here and repair before we forget about it. Thank goodness only one alloy. And if we go in here, we already know where it's got to be, right? No, wait. Covert. There we go. Oh, so I take that back. We went to Germany, and the info we got says it's not Argentina, so we're going to be going back to Germany. Not quite yet, but we'll be going back there shortly. We just want to make sure the right and the best are healthy. In fact, I'm almost thinking I may hold off for a few...
I think the engineering team is getting antsy. They might be more excited about the new weapons than our troops are.
No, not more than me. We're real close to plasma. In fact, let's find out how many days off we are. But I'm 9 days. So I think we hold off. Maybe very good chance it'll be this month, depending on how many plasma weapons we have from captures or how many we might need to build. So let's hang on here, and that Exalt base rate is coming up soon. That'll be coming first before we do any alien raids. We still got a few more things we have to handle before we can do those. In the meantime, let me just peek at the hangar. I'm always peeking at the hangar because I can't ever remember. Still 42 days out for the firestorm. Still got a lot of damage, so hopefully this month we'll get some more fighters healed. As a matter of fact, with the money we just found, I may order another interceptor, and we definitely need to work on laser cannons if we're going to protect. I don't know if I have enough for that either. I do, for one. Okay. That's where we're leaving off on that. Let's go scan and find out what's coming up for us. Oh, let's see. Really, I got a few gene labs, or gene mods. Is there anyone else we want to get in here? We're going to bring Amanda Panda in here for a little adrenal neurosympathy.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
And I will scan through for someone else here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Tommy for the iron skin, just because as an engineer he tends to get up a little closer than the average soldier. He doesn't have the most health than the average soldier, so we're gonna give him a little iron skin to help him out.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
Okay, there's our gene mods. Let's get out there and start searching yet again.
Contact detected.
We got a high medium destroyer over South Africa. Destroyers are tough. Destroyers are tough. They can do a lot of damage when they hit. I've got to go against Pickle. We're going aggressive with you to damage this guy down. Whew. Not now. We'll come back to it.
Closing on target. We're punching out.
And my hand slipped off. I don't know if you saw the pointer going over here. I got so excited. Well, Pickle, just because you had that nickname, you are gone. Jeez, Pete, I just lost a laser cannon. Oh my Lord. You're not seeing Commander at his finest. Jesus. Oh, let's get somebody else up there. We barely got him hurt. I'm going to do a balanced for Dragon Liao, and I'm going to keep better control. In fact, we're doing balanced on... I'm doing aggressive on Cager, balanced on Cager Scott. He has 2 kills, and I'm going to keep myself hovering without slipping on the mouse so we don't get shot down. Holy smokes.
Bangs out.
Is this entertaining or what?
Near in strike range. We're getting eaten up here.
Oh!
Eject.
2-shot shut down. Guess what? This guy is going to just shoot down our satellite because I'm just costing us way more than that by getting these guys shot down. There you go. There's the strategy. Oh, jeez.
Excavation complete. Contact detected.
Now we got a Nap of Earth Large. Is he going to be landing down here in South Africa? They still focus on South Africa, aren't they? I'm going to just see what it is. Oh, so much for the air game. Now I got to focus on buying crap back for the air game. Sorry.
Engaging bogey. Disengaging.
All right, hang on. I want to see what we're up against there. I think that's just a regular potential for an abduction mission. We're going to find out here in just a sec. Well, so much for an abduction. That's more than likely a terror mission heading down to South Africa. Let's go find... Yeah, it's headed down there. We got ourselves a terror mission is my best guess after looking at that profile. No! He went down there, but then backed off. I don't know what's going on, but we got an abduction site.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
And the way that Napaver, so it must have been a, maybe it also could have been a bombing run in South Africa. I didn't notice, yeah, I didn't notice in the little here about a bombing run, but we'll see. We got ourselves a swarming mission in India now. Holy smokes, India, yes. Oh my lord. Visakhapatnam, India. And we will be right back with the team we're taking out on this swarming mission. Okay, we got our team for this swarming mission ahead of us. Rafael Rafi Nadal is our lieutenant commander on this one. He does have combat drugs, so we're going to have I think a couple uses that he's able to carry in his loadout. Yeah, a couple smoke grenades that can be used for combat drugs. Angela Muti Merkel is along with a standard standard outfit for infantry. Andy Spectre Gibbon is going to be our sniper on this one, and pretty much everybody but one or two of our soldiers are either gunnery sergeants or tech sergeants, so we're really looking to use this mission, and hopefully these guys are strong enough, not being all my master sergeants, but trying to get them some promotions up to get as many up to Master Sergeant for the end game. Still a ways away, but it is approaching. It is finally within sight. Fred Hoosier Schlug is out of the infirmary. Welcome back, Fred, and glad to have you back. Tank Sai, and guess what? You got your promotion going into the sick bay, so now we can finally give you that promotion, and hopefully a little extra conditioning will help keep you out of that infirmary. Don't feel the huge need for lightning reflexes, vital point targeting. I want the extra conditioning on you. And Sebastian Professor Jeski is along with our new Don't Hit Me as I'm running through with lightning reflexes vest. That's the long form of it. Muriel Mia Ham is our gunner. Standard build for her. And we got Martina the Brat Navratilova fully decked out for a swarming mission with all the grenades she can carry. Sandy Goldenarm Kofax bring a little smoke protection for us, at the same time providing a shredding option depending on the enemies that we're facing. There is the team. It's an urban block mission. Let's get down there and find out exactly what we're dealing with. Hopefully it's a big ol' map, so a swarming mission can have room to spread out a little bit. Not be bunched all in one corner.
Touching down.
Okay, let's see where we're going. What map in India?
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Okay, Operation Crystal Vengeance. And this map, well, it's not the biggest one for a swarming, and depending on where they're positioned, can be challenging, and it can work. I mean, it can work out nice and hunky dory, just because there's a wall between the two buildings. But there is a lot of windows for line of sight. So we'll see. We'll find out. Join me next time to see how we do. Can we bounce back from the loss of the two fighters? That's still bugging me. An air game is not my strength, that's for dang sure. But fortunately, we're still all here and we're ready to go on this next mission. So join me next time. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Southwest Pennsylvania. Hit that like, hit a comment, let me know what you think. Tell me a better way to hold on to my fighters. Maybe not send them up against the destroyer. That might be a good idea. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.